Has just cut itself through the mountains over thousands of years, and part of what makes this river so good is just big bedrock ledges all over the place. What's going on, y'all? So today we are going to go floating down North Georgia River. I'm going to be looking for primarily spotted bass and shoal bass today. Was kind of hoping for a striper possibly when I was kind of planning this trip, but recent cold probably has them pushed back a week or two from starting to get up in the river. So we got a nice sunny afternoon here with recent cold, so I'm kind of hoping that we'll get a good bite today. So come along, let's see what we can find. We're going down in the kayak today down the river, so see what we can do. Alright, so we got in the water. It's about 1 o'clock right now, so kind of hoping we're getting into the hottest part of the day. It's going to give us the greatest chance of trying to find these bass. Water is chillier than I was expecting, but we'll do what we can, try and get after them. Water's pretty high too. It's lower than it was last time I was out here a couple weeks ago. So I think it's about 5 miles or so. I'm floating down to the takeout. So some of it's a little white watery, so I'll probably put y'all away during them, but hopefully be able to film a lot of it just with how calm the water is through a lot of it. And that's generally where I fish too. So show you all in a second where I am. They'll probably give you an idea if you've ever floated through this stretch. Get y'all going in a second. The stationary tripod in between my legs right now, so I don't know. This other mount that I've got, I don't know if it's going to be the solution in moving water or not. But just fishing time. So we're right here next to the highway right now. So I'm hoping if we get into some slower water, get around the structure of wood, bigger eddies will some better luck. We may not catch crap, who knows? Right, I'm gonna put y'all away, try and figure out the fish first, and then I'll get back with you. Alright, I know I didn't get them on video, but yeah, I've had 2 misses and just caught this guy on a shaky head. So I saw Bass, he hit it as I was kind of reeling it up off the bottom. So I'll get you guys a release here in just a second. All right, that's a little Alabama bass, spotted bass, whatever you want to call them. Show you what I caught this fish on. It's basically shaky head. It's a green pumpkin finesse worm, and then it's a crappy jig head. But yeah, just kind of chucking it in slower spots where I can find them. Just kind of jigging them pretty good, and then if they're there, they're gonna eat it. That's how they normally act on this river anyway. See if I can get you guys set up where I'm trying to film and catch them. I don't know. It's the one mount you can see on my kayak. It's doing something. I gotta mess with it. So I'm gonna try and just run a tripod in between my knees, see how that works. If not, I'll just show you guys highlights. Floating down through here, some pretty scenery, yada yada, that kind of stuff. So we'll see what happens. Woohoo! Fast water. Neato. Waves. Waves. Ooh. Ah. Neato. So far today, I've not really found them in areas with a lot of current. It's pretty dead water. I have been farming. But you know what's going on up underneath this rock ledge. Let me see. Bass, especially like right up against that log right there. Calling my shot right now. Had something bite it. Probably a red breast. I'm gonna go back up. There's a fish there. There we go. Oh yeah. That's a big shoal bass. Oh yeah. I think it's a shoal bass. Yeah. Yeah, they've got a big black spot on this tail. Hey, buddy. Alright. Sorry about that, but man, I'll get y'all a better look at them. Kind of get a idea. Get y'all a better look at this shoal bass right here. So, yeah. Nice one though, right there. I don't know, probably good 16, 17 inches, something like that. So, get this hook out. Alright. Yeah, alright, we'll get y'all a release here in a second. Alright, I'm gonna let this big boy go. Probably a girl, honestly. See you, buddy. Alright. That may very well be your big fish for the day, but keep on going. Alright. I'm back in the game. This spot can be pretty good sometimes. All these big rocks, and it's real deep through here. Peaceful river fish. There you go. What is that? The old Alabama bass. Alright. Little guy. I'll show him to y'all in a second. See? Little Alabama bass. Nothing big, nothing special, but pretty, at least. I'd rather catch big Chattahoochee bass. that were like that size, but get another one. Alright, big rapid. Ooh, time. Ready? Little quote unquote whitewater action. As much as you see, it's not a lot. Ah. That was a wave. High water. I guess we'll try and fish it real quick. Waves. 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 Woohoo. I'll get back to y'all on next fishy kind of area. It's a little faster here from my recollection, so probably be a few minutes before we're back fishing again. It's been a little bit since the last fish, but I don't know. They just weren't in the. I just couldn't find them in that water. What was that? But got into a little bit more slower, so another spotted bass, Alabama bass, whatever you want to call them. So. Not big, but still a nice fish though. Yeah, worm fell off, but that's what they're eating. Alright, get y'all released in a second. Let this one go. I'm trying to get y'all set up so we can try and show one or two getting caught. Hey, buddy. Here's a nice spotted bass. Nice Alabama bass right there. 14, 15 inches probably. Get it released real quick. See a spotted bass. I have to put y'all away because we're getting down to a rapid right here. I had another rod for you guys, but a little bit slower than it is when it's warm out, but I'm gonna take it for. I haven't been on this river for like 6 months, so not floating down this stretch at least. I hope this looks familiar. This is where I was getting stuck all in the last video. This is as far as I paddled up and then floated back down, so kind of gives you a scale on how close I am to the takeout. So, try this. Alright, I'll turn y'all back on if I get into anything interesting. Yeah. I know I didn't get the video of them biting, but nice. And another spotted bass. Alabama bass, what do you want to call them? So. Alabama bass right there. You can tell them just because they got that really pronounced lateral line, especially when the water's cold like that. It gets that really greenish, almost black even. So, not a bad one. About 14, 15 inches, something like that. So, let me get them unhooked here. Hang on. So, I've caught all Alabama bass today. Outside of that one shoal bass, that was the biggest one of the day. But yeah, not too bad at all. So, sorry I wasn't recording. Just trying to save the battery on the camera. And yeah, that's about it. So, I'm gonna let him go. Buddy. I just got soaked coming down through that rapids. My tail hit a rock and kind of got rocked a little bit and got wet. So we're just gonna go down to the car and fish a little bit of flat water that's above the boat or above the ramp, and we'll call it a day. Thanks for coming along. So just gonna keep the camera on and see what happens. It's getting cloudier and windier, and it feels like it's cooling down. So that's my reason for saying the heck with any stripers that might be. You might see that pontoon boat right there. The people that own that property right there will dredge gold from time to time, and that's like their little rig right there. So kind of interesting. Let's see if we can find one more before we sign off and hit the Waffle House. Just a little bit. Okay. There we go. Got a bass right there. Yeah. Nice spotted bass where he was sitting right there. Good. Another old Alabama bass. I'll show them to you in a second. Very similar to all the other ones we've been catching today, but I'll show you fish so long as I'm catching them. So, it's Alabama bass. I'll check him back. Alright, one more cast. And we're gonna go to the Waffle House. I'm gonna go like 3, 2, 1, poof. You're magically just gonna see me at the truck. Ready? 3, 2, 1, poof! And just like that, we're back in the truck. It's warm in here, so I'm staying in here for a minute. But it wasn't too bad of a day. I think we ended up with, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna count at the end. I'll put a magic number. It's gonna flash and do all sorts of magical things. But yeah, thanks for coming along. I'll probably be fishing this river again sooner than later. Just waiting for it to warm up a little bit. By this Friday, they're saying it's gonna be like 80. And of course, I gotta work then, and then it'll cool down again after that. So that's how it goes. But we'll get on them again. Stay tuned. Oh, I can't wait to tear you up later. Pretty sunset. The guy cut me off to end the day.